Hi guys and welcome back to LoveDarts. This has been an exciting week for everyone involved in darts with the Target launch happening. This brings about a new range of products with exciting innovations, none more so than the Elysian Generation 6. Today we're going to start with the Phil Taylor Generation 7 95% tungsten dart. Hope you enjoy. The Power 9.5 Phil Taylor, 16-time champion of the world. Swiss points, Generation 7, 26 gram steel tip. That's a lot to say. But there is the great man and his Generation 7. It's going to be selling for £83, which is the sort of price you expect to pay for a dart with huge tungsten content, validated by a professional player. Nice little flip over insert here showing the 16-time champion of the world, confirming these are the darts that he uses. As we flip the box over, you can see that there are dual ring grips here, these smaller sections, there, and wider sections there and there. Then a sort of more standard ring grip nearer the front of the barrel. All of this is coated in corrosion resisting and reflective silver titanium nitride. Inside the box you get 3 barrels, 3 Power G7 shafts, 3 Pro Ultra flights, 3 Swiss Diamond Pro black to 26mm points, and the Swiss point tool. You can see just at the bottom his very unique flight, which in fact they will not be producing anymore, I'm told, unless they are Phil Taylor branded, so little interesting fact for you. Let's have a look inside the box. So inside the box we have what looks like baby darts. They're a lot smaller than you see with look at my finger there, they're not very long. Nice detailing, though it's a very, very simple box with the Swiss point tool there. On the back we have the booklet. 25.9 grams, plus or minus 0.05 grams, and your guarantee if you go online and register. So let's have a close-up. The milling on the nose of the barrel of this tungsten billet is computer-controlled machine milling by what is called CNC, which stands for Computer Numerical Control. We have varying ring grips up the middle of the barrel, with tight and wider ring grip nearer the end of the grip section. The rear is hand sandblasted and gives a discreet sense of comfort when gripping without wedges of tungsten being cut from the barrel. It's finished off with the G7 stems with the same coating and Phil Taylor's unique flights, which you can just about see the power highlighted as you catch the light. Very nice finish for a very pretty looking barrel. It's obviously a newer generation of what we've seen before, but it's just finished with this new coating and it looks outstanding. For us mere mortals who have looked at Phil Taylor as a god over the years for his incredible ability to throw darts so consistently, I have not yet found out how to throw these flights. I've managed to just about get them even, but most of the time they fall below even with a low tail in the board. It's one of the biggest criticisms of Phil Taylor's darts, and people tend to buy them and then sell them straight away saying that they're rubbish, but the reality is that the flights are just so unique to Phil's style that not many people are able to use them. If you change out the flight, which is my recommendation when you buy a Phil Taylor dart, you should find that the barrel itself is absolutely beautifully engineered with great balance, a bomb style that goes to the board very, very accurately, and it's very, very consistent. I'll throw again now and then bring the camera closer to the board so you can see the angle that these darts are going into the board. It's not the most comforting thing. Maybe people like that, but it's not a preference for me. I like a high tail, or at very, very minimum, even entry into the board. Let's have a look as we bring it closer. You'll see exactly how sort of low set these darts sit in the board. Managed to get them reasonably even here, but it's just not consistent for me. To show you what I mean, I've put the number 6 flights on now. These are the ones I use. They are the Dimplex variety, which give a little bit more lift, I find. And already, first throw in, I find that the tail is high, perfect entry for me, consistent, I'm grouping, I'm really happy with the way that it's changed it straight away. As the barrel is quite short, I tend to get very, very similar entry, holding on the ring grip and on that sandblasted rear. It's a very consistent barrel and nearly a 180. Now if you do enjoy stacking your darts but you don't get the consistency of the Phil Taylor flight, try using a pear flight. Enters into the board really nice and flat and will give you that same simulated entry into the board. If you find you want the darts to go even lower, try a slim flight. The standard flights give a nice high entry. If you like that high tail, this feels great for me. Very, very close to a 180 here. Just let that last dart slide, as we all tend to do. So, to conclude, this dart features the bolide sandblasted technology that we've seen of recent days on a Phil Taylor dart. What's there not to like? It's simple tinkering at this stage to make the perfect dart for Phil Taylor. He's had such a long career, he's just finding more and more ways of making his darts better. And for me, I think they've done that once again here. Many people won't like the fact that it's too similar to other varieties, but for me, it's a step forward to perfection. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe if you're new, and remember, love darts.